Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Vector is to victory, I hope. Had an 0-3 week last week. We did a 3-0 and then an 0-3, so I'm an even 3-3. Treading water with this skill rating. A buddy of mine's been playing a long time. He sent me a note that said my skill rating was actually higher than his for once. That lasted like one day. And then he went up and I went down, so yeah, I got to be a higher skill rating than him for a day. So sad. We're getting close though. We're getting close. I tried something different on defense. Definitely gonna see what I can make work, I hope. LOL. We've got a new theory. I'll show it, and if my opponent is watching, that'll make me sad. I'll reveal all my secrets to my opponent. But what I did is I took the characters that I had on my frontline defense, and I just put these three teams on the back wall. Because they're not really holding up against people higher up in Kyber. And then having a back wall defense that was kind of mediocre, people just walked through it. So I figured make this front wall, you know, try to put teams here that might fool them into doing something better. I'm working on the Gungans, so I put this Gungan team here with Enfys Nest. I don't know. Just like some of the teams that are good against Gungans might not be good against Enfys Nest. So maybe you kill the Gungans and get a timeout. I don't know. I'm going to play it this way until we get the Jar Jar Binks, of course, in there. But over the course of the next couple weeks, we'll relic those last two Gungans. Put a Datacron on that team and see if Nest can fool people into taking something really good against that. So yeah, we'll try to tease out a few of their teams and then hit them with a big back wall. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. We spruced up our Qui-Gon team. I came in here on the Qui-Gon team and put in a couple of these new Jedi that I got here with the Plo and the Luminara. Threw them in so I could put this Datacron on. Check out this Datacron, guys. This is my this is my Datacron for the Qui-Gon team. 235% armor penetration, a little bit of offense, a little bit of crit chance, and then Galactic Republic allies and the bulky cron. So bulky stuff, recovery, and then just massive armor penetration. I don't know. I hope that like against some team that armor penetration kicks in, Anakin goes off, does his big overpowering assault, and like, I don't know. In my imagination, it goes well because of all that armor penetration and surprises somebody. Meh. We'll see. I threw down the robot team. I'm not really using this BB-8 somewhere else, so I don't know. Just put some stuff down here. I want to be able to use a Datacron on this team so badly. We really need to relic the vacuum cleaner. Got her to gear 12. We might as well finish. Same thing with Vandor. So I think those two are going to be targets if I get any, quote, extra relic cycles in. We'll hit Vandor and 50 RT. And then I really do have to relic Zori and make this team any good. Get a Datacron on it. If we had a Datacron here, we could make the Holdocron here and put the Raycron with Ray. Have a couple of really annoying teams for them to deal with. Okay, but I mean that's mostly the same, but just trying something new. This is a strategy that I call my permission strategy. They have permission to get the front wall. I put an easier team up there. and a harder team on the back wall. So we'll see if that gets me any bites. I may keep shuffling the teams around until I'm happy with it. Maybe just put one big team on the back wall. I don't know. Or I don't like. The other thing I could do is I could try to make it so that no teams are easily beaten by Wampa. Just try to take away a free win from them somewhere. The win that I really need to take away is Darth Bane. Because Bane is like a free win. Maybe I should put Leia on the front wall. And then Rey on the back wall. That would probably be even better. Now that I think about it. Because I want him to use Bane and then get stuck. That's the idea. I'm going to go in there again and take another look at this. Obviously, it won't change my defense for this time, but what if we put Jabba up top, Leia here, Rey in the back, in hopes that they'll Bane the Leia, and then have, or is it better to put the Rey here and the Leia back here? What if I did all three back here? Yeah, I might change it for next time. And we'll just try to make it to bait out like the Bane and a couple good teams and then see what we can get from there. Okay. Let's take a look at our opponent for today. Let's catch up on chat first. Swgoh Gameplay says, how you doing, man? Good. Lots of new stuff to talk about. JKT says, hey, Loquitur. Wep Pliskin says, happy birthday, America. Hey, Wep, man, I want to say thank you. Wep got me into the Discord. Apparently sponsored the Discord for my Fleet Shard on the Lex account. And I love seeing people who are, you know, contributing something back to the community and, you know, helping people get organized and do things like that. So, man, I really appreciate you. I appreciate that you're doing that for people and, you know, organizing it and helping out. That we need people like you in the community. So, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Zaid says, good luck. JKT says, wanted to thank you again for your Profundity guide. 4 months later, sitting at the top of Fleet and loving it. Nice. Wishing you the best of luck with your new RPG content. Yeah, it's going okay. We've gotten a few views. I mean, what I would hope, more so than even my stuff, I would love for you guys to go over to DM Feanor on Twitch. We've got our live streams up from our first 3 sessions now, I think. Yeah, 3 sessions. So we've done 3 sessions of our new campaign. The players that I'm playing with are really fantastic role players, and the GM's such a cool guy. Even if you don't like that kind of thing, if you could go over there, give it a click, watch, just let 5 minutes of it play in the background, give it a push. It would really help us a lot. Those guys are awesome. So yeah, I'm hoping that takes off. I think more than my own RPG channel, but it's a good crew. We're having a lot of fun. The Barbarian has dubbed my character Serious Face. Gave me a nickname already. All right, let's take a look at Mythrilh. Stats of my opponent: 10-8-6. 4-3 in ships, 6-4 in characters. Galactic War Battles won 31,000. That's 7.5 years, guys. This guy's been playing almost since the start. Woo! Ships, you know, we expect to find that he's got everything, right? So, Leviathan's only 5 stars, though. Leviathan, Executor, Profundity, yeah, all the stuff. Just all the things. Comeuppance is, he's got a Zori like mine. Kind of lame. waiting to be worked on. He's got a few ships that need some work. Iden's not that good either, huh? Interesting. I did pop my Iden all the way up to gear 12. Invested some Chirotech in her, so. Back in the days when I was working on some older characters and actually had some free Chiros. Alright. Datacrons. I mean, if my opponent watches this together as one set was so good. It's like this set was weak. The set before it was really bad. This set's not, you know, it's mediocre. It's lukewarm. This set, I think, is pretty hot. There's good level 3 stuff. There's good level 6 stuff. There's Gungan Datacrons to be built for when we get the Gungans rolling. If you're 11 million, you should have at least 11 Datacrons with each set. That's my opinion. They don't have to be high-level Datacrons, but, you know, have enough so that you could have one for all of your offense and all of your defense. It's not that hard to build them. I've settled in on a routine that I like quite a lot. I do the 50 cost refreshes on the nodes that give me stuff, the materials, and then I farm a little bit on node 1 to get Datacrons themselves, and then I just farm all the money out of the shops using Shard Shop currency. Buy all my money with Shard Shop currency. I don't farm it anymore on node 1. And it's working out a lot better for me. I'm getting a ton more Datacrons, and I'm using up a lot of Shard Shop currency, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm still making all the purchases I want out of the Shard Shop. Alright, 7 GLs, no Lord Vader, like a lot of people. But then just most of the other stuff, right? Third Sister's in the house, Grand Inquisitors here, Darth Bane's here. All the stuff that you would expect to see. I didn't see Bo-Katan Mandalore. And I didn't see Jedi Knight Cal Kestis in here either. So he's missing a couple things. Malgus, Malicos, Relic 1. Interesting. All these pictures, these new pictures have me messed up. Nest is the worst. Oh my goodness, guys. Nest is so bad. What did they do to my Nest? She looks like a Togruta with chrome on her. Where is she? Where is she? Look at this. So, I mean, she still looks normal over here. Look at how those spikes come out of her head, and she's got 2 fins sticking up the top. She's got like this, you know, sunglasses looking visor, right? And then her picture is like the 2 spikes coming up look like antennas, and then the stuff sticking out the back doesn't look right. She doesn't have the sunglasses visor anymore. She's got like a snout. This, whatever they did to this, my lord, Enfys Nest looks like a melted Togruta. That picture gets my vote for the worst, even against Rey, where now my Galactic Legend looks like a petulant 12-year-old boy. And my favorite, Omega, not as bad as it could have been. Not as bad as it could have been. I can't pick on her too much. Was that your Super Dave Osborne voice? Nick says, yo. Boris says, I hate the new portraits. Check Chewbacca. Yeah, Chewbacca. Chewbacca's... he did not get the attractiveness. The Wookiees in general got... I don't know, far away? What's the word here? Like all the Wookiees got further away. The one with 3PO and Chewie looks funny. Cracks me up. That's not too bad, though. You said Ezra? Ezra's not too bad, right? Not too bad. He looks a little more manly than he used to. Mon Mothma looks like a man. Now, this is not meant as an insult, so be very, very respectful when I say this. But this picture looks like the actress. The actress who plays Mon Mothma has pretty masculine features. So I don't mind. I thought Mon Mothma looked more like Mon Mothma, actually. I'm inclined to be more generous. Aura Singh, I thought she got a really nice upgrade. She looks wicked, I think, in this new pick. I like the ghost goth face. Bosk too. Bosk is like Bosk got cool. Embo is like way back in his hat. Greedo, not impressed with Greedo. But like the bounty hunters in general, I thought the bounty hunters looked better. Cad Bane looks better. Like Fennec looks about the same. Grief looks about the same. A lot of them look similar. But the ones that got changes, Bosk, Embo, I think they're better. I think the bounty hunters got the best deal. Empire too, like Piet, I think is cool. Palpatine in his hood. Sidious. Well, I guess we have to look at Sith for Sidious. But Sidious got cooler. You know, he looks like the angry old man now. Where's Sidious? There he is. He's got the big smile. The Revens, I think, are better. Sith Eternal, much better. I like that. But what I don't like, they changed these pictures on the Datacrons too, and for some reason, like all the Datacron pictures, they got smaller and darker. And when I was picking Datacrons, I was having a heck of a time telling which Datacron was what. Like, I think the images on the Datacron are significantly harder to pick out now. Overall, I like it. I don't like that they melted Nest, but generally I think it's okay. Wampa looks weird. Yeah, Wampa does look weird. He's like, he's got no neck anymore. Wampa has no neck now. Where's Wampa? Yeah, he lost his neck. He's like, oh no! You know what he looks like? He looks like the Bumble from the Burl Ives Christmas special, where they've got the Bumble that comes out of the cave. He looks like the Bumble now after he's got his teeth pulled. Yeah, Wampa didn't get any favors, did he? Bosk looks like he was in the show. Yeah, Bosk is nice. All right, let's get back to the GAC here. Let's continue to look. Did I forget to answer a question? Somebody. Zaid says I got 4 Gungans up to Relic. That's my back wall surprise. I beat a Gungan team today with gas. It took forever to kill that shield generator though. Alright. I'm guessing you all saw that Jar Jar's back on the 5th of August. Have we seen the full requirements for Ahsoka? Did they issue that? Let's see. Go to Loquitur holocrons. Go to Swgoh updates. Go to... We got the Battle for Naboo raid is up. The Ahsoka Tano hub. Oh, it's some kind of event. Remaining requirements. Okay, I don't know. I'd have to go scout inside these requirements to figure it out. I don't see where it's just posted, but yeah. Only 4 have been revealed for now. Yeah, the first 4 were revealed. It was like, what? Gas, Asajj Ventress, Ahsoka, and something else that was real obvious. So, yeah, it's... is she up in the Journey Guide already? Let's take a look at the Journey Guide. Oh, yeah, she's up in the Journey Guide. Nice. It's coming soon. Night Trooper, yeah. So, a 9 on Ahsoka. Oh, she's getting renamed to Snips, huh? Wait, what? No. Ahsoka Tano Snips. Oh, okay. She did get renamed. So it is the Ahsoka Tano that we know and love. Okay. So Snips Relic 9. Fine. Gas, Relic 8. Psh, that's where everybody's got him anyway, I'm sure. Asajj Ventress, no problem. Night Trooper. Wanted him anyway. So the first 4 Rex are gimmies. They're for free, guys. They're for free. I mean, not if you're a brand new player, but if you're a mid-game player, this is all stuff you want anyway. The next round will start to include the garbage. The absolute trash, like Kit Fisto for some reason will be in there. Well, never mind. He's in that pack, right? We could buy Kit Fisto now. Anyway, you know they'll have some obscure relicking to do as part of their monetization strategy. Okay, so we took a look at the characters. We took a look at the ships. Let's take a look at the mods real quick and see how feisty this opponent is. Ooh, Gideon's his fastest character. I respect that. Man after my own heart, but only 343. Not impressed. Says the person with the fourth fastest Gideon in the entire game. That's like the only character I have that's worth bragging about. 340 speed on Mara Jade. That's too fast for troopers. If we have to fight that. Cat, where's his cat? We have to fight his cat. 325. Okay, so some speed, but not fantastic. Okay, let's see. Lots of good stuff on defense. We get up top, Jabba, Leia, Gas. I haven't seen Gas on defense in a long time. Probably just gonna try CLS. We've got Third Sister. We're gonna try the Phoenix there again, and we're gonna put some kind of pre-taunt tank in there this time, and try not to throw it like we did last time. We got a JMK again, although it doesn't look like we've got the full Padme Cron here. Oops. Click on the Cron. We've got a Padme in the house, but it is its ability block. Okay. So it's not a bulky Cron, and it's okay. That shouldn't be too awful. Is this Snips? You gotta check now because it looks like Fulcrum. Good gravy. Looks more like Fulcrum than it does like Snips. Okay. Alright, so typical team with Padme. We're faster than his cat. We can mirror match that. We'll just mirror match it. We've got Rey with a Holdocron. And it's got the good mechanic in the middle, so we either have to use Bane there or Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal has been good to us on that matchup, but I don't know. We've lost with him a couple times against it, and maybe it's better if we just take Bane. And we've got Qui-Gon down here with Luminara. Relic 7 Luminara. And a Relic 0 Kelleran Beck. Okay, interesting. And then Geos. Geos. Relic Geos. I think we got a Bane. I like to Bane Leia. So I'll Bane Leia. And we'll have to take C against Rey. Try to make that work. Clean it up. SLKR against Jabba. Phoenix against Third Sister. JMK against JMK. As usual, guys, I have like just exactly the number of tools to do the job. And it's like, if I drop one battle, I probably, you know, start flailing in the GAC. Okay. Snips. And then we need one more Jedi in here. We could put Yoda in here. Yoda's kind of weak. He's the weakest link. Oh, Kit Fisto. We'll put Kit Fisto in. Our super strong team here. Okay. That's Galactic Republic. Ability block. This is Galactic Republic. Can't be evaded or resisted. 50% accuracy. Crit damage. Ignore taunt. Sure, this is the one we want. Alright. So we ignore taunt. I'll reset cat. I'll kill his cat right away, and then we can fight with 5 characters to their 4. That's how this is going to work. And even though we have like a lower quality version of the team, because I've got Padme on the back wall and not really a good 5th slot here, that 5th slot's an extra character because we get to kill their cat instantly. So that's what we're going to do. You know, Loquitur, now that you have a Relic Luminara, you really should use the Luminara in your JMK team. The first time she gets defeated, revived, and take a bonus turn. Well, that's a no-brainer. I better take Luminara off of the Qui-Gon team and on the Kenobi team for sure. Duh. Why are there no datacrons on defense for your opponent? My opponent put datacrons with the teams on the bottom zone, and I think he just forgot to check the top zone. The top zone has no datacrons. But we saw that the opponent doesn't have that many datacrons. So, I mean, the other thing is he could just be saving the datacrons for offense. He may intentionally have not put them on. Alright, we'll target Ahsoka because she's the easiest one to get the savior effect to go off. So I usually kill her first just because she's the weakest link. We'll get counterattack going here just for funsies. Okay. Alright, now we can hit her with the healing immunity. That's good. Cat will get snips all fired up here. Start chipping away. I can't tell if it went off there or if I just almost didn't kill her. Okay, it went off. Now we can start working on ye old Padme. Ye oldie Paddy May, as they like to call her in Ireland. Alright, come on. Oh, get injured. Get injured, nerd. Okay, healed back up. We're not going to reset yet. Cat has a couple turns to go to get another Shen out. And then I like to, the second time I reset her, I like to reset her when she's just used the next instance of Shen. We'll just do that to put an armor shred on him. I know it's not going to do damage, but Cat wasn't built up on damage for the hit anyway. It's no problem. Okay. Now we'll get, oh, never mind. Foresight. Okay. Put this on Kenobi. And then we'll reset. And then she'll refresh it on little Ahsoka. Wow. Whirlwind, a whirlwind of power. Okay, do that. And then her next hit will be an insta-kill on Kenobi back here. And we're good to go. There we go. One, and whenever Cat goes, it's over. Sit back, relax, enjoy the auto. How are you liking the new raid? We haven't launched the new raid yet. We're still saving up tickets for the new raid, or maybe it launched while I wasn't looking. Did it launch on this account? No, we haven't launched it yet. I think we're a few tickets short. But it's become clear to me, the way they have the wording, that I'm probably going to have to make a team that combines the Separatists and the Sith, because I didn't plan to do that originally, but now, like, that I see all the mechanics in the raid laid out, this droid team most likely is going to end up being something like Sith. With Maul here. It's Darth Maul, right? So something like Darth Maul, B1, B2, Magna Guard, and Sidious at first. Because I can relic up the B2 to relic 5 and bring this whole team in at the relic 5 level and take advantage of that super leadership ability that Sidious gets if he's not in the lead slot. So I'll have a full relic team there. I can make a full relic team out of, some Jedi and have a full relic. So I'll have a full relic Queen Amidala team somehow. I'll have a full relic Jedi team besides that. So I'll have 3 teams that I can get good participation points with once it launches. And then we'll build into the Gungans, of course, and then we'll build the real Queen Amidala team as we go along. So it'll eventually end up being, like these teams, these 4 teams for sure, and then whatever leftovers I have. So I'll have 2 good teams, a mediocre team, a mediocre Jedi team, and then scraps, as it turns out. Okay, let's get back to the GAC. Quadme, Poby. So, Padawan Obi, Master Qui-Gon, and Padme can get a 3.6 million score for the Relic 9 tier. Nice. Nice. All right. So yeah, we'll sort out the best teams and play around with that when the raid gets launched, but I'll mix and match and get the best score I can. I wouldn't mind taking that Padme team to Relic 9. Honestly, that team really seems like a fantastic defensive team. And you know, I think if that team's Relic 9, it's I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's going to take a Galactic Legend to beat it. Or I honestly think that Luthen team could be the key. You know, Mon Mothma team with the right speed and the right character settings, and just go in there, take a turn with your Kyle Katarn, get Pow to go next, use Luthen to reset, and that hit that you would get with Kyle after that's going to be just massive. So I honestly think that Luthen team with Mon Mothma, you can just pick off Queen Amidala. Yeah. I think it's going to work that way. And if it does, even if you have to two-shot it, you know, I'd be pretty okay with being able to kill a couple key characters and then having to come back in and clean it up. I wouldn't be angry about that. If it saves me a Galactic Legend. Otherwise, you pretty much have to SLKR it or something, right? A lot of my opponents who have beat that team have beaten it with a Galactic Legend. So, I think that's the case. Where's my Sithacron? There it is. Okay. All right, take this in here. That the ability where you get speed and offense for the rest of the encounter for every person that dies is really good for Sith the Turtle, because everybody always dies anyway, right? So it doesn't feel too bad to have it work out that way. Okay, I think we're going to link Holdo and Hero Finn. Try to cut down on that nasty area effect garbage. So let's do that. And Hero Finn. Try to get them dead. Healing immunity on Sith Eternal immediately. That's inconvenient. Alright, Watan Bor under pressure. He's going in stealth. He's gonna give speed to Ye Old Emperor. We're gonna attack over here on resistance. Actually, we should be attacking just Rey. We'll just attack Rey. Alright, let's give them all a bump. Alright, they've all taken damage, so now we can kill people. That's our gimmick. Shock Holdo. Nothing we can do. Got taunt in the way. Oh, ow. 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 So painful. Okay, we've got to get rid of this healing immunity, y'all. Okay, we got rid of it now. We got it back instantly. Oh no. This is bad. We're dead right here. This is so bad. We're not even going to get to the alt and kill somebody. Yep. I don't have much hope here, guys. Oh, she did the thing. Yeah, it's no good. No good. The healing immunity is just... I gotta quit using C, I guess. That's like the third time I've lost just because of the timing on the healing immunity. If they didn't have that skill, wouldn't even worry about it. what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? We need SLKR up top. So we got to beat Leia. If we use Bane on Leia, SLKR for, you know what? We got to try Night Sisters on Jabba again. We got to try the Night Sisters on Jabba, and that would free up the. That would free up SLKR to try Rey. We're going to try it. We got to get better at using Marin. We got to figure this out. Played the Night Sisters a couple times now. So we're getting honed in on what we got to do. And the message was not zombie. So let's try to get a bulky cron with something good. Just defensive stats if we can. Light side, dark side. Armor penetration, 10% crit avoidance. That's not really fantastic. What we got up here? Luminaracron. This is the first order cron that we got to save. I don't know, guys. We don't really have a good one for these Night Sisters. We'll just have to use this one. Some crit avoidance, extra health. And then we gotta get it to the point, if we can, where it's just Marin. Right? That's the goal. So if Marin dies, we resurrect. If not, we just hang out and hide. Initiate is used by some top players. She's not the one that hides, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, she's just a throwaway character, right? I don't think Initiate does something better than Talia. We can put her in, though. Use zombie. We don't want zombie. We don't want zombie because in the end you gotta try to get it down to a solo Marin. That's when the shenanigans is really crazy. So if you can get it to a solo Marin, life gets bad for the Jabba team. If you got zombie, you can't get it down to a solo Marin. It's always going to be zombie. Jar Jar Binks, my hero. My hero, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us Monday night, Jar Jar. You were, I was loving it. I was loving it. I tried to include some of your suggestions in the game when I could, when it made sense. You were giving us some fun ideas, man. I was loving it. Seemed like you were into it, man. Okay. We'll use the special here. Try to get some stuff going. Okay, so the key is to let Night Sisters die and then use a basic on Marin. Okay. Use a basic. Okay. Use a basic. Okay. Use a basic. Okay. Use basic. Hey, have I said that already? Look, look, look. It's like I'm figuring out how to use Marin finally. We got a dead Night Sister, and we're using the basic. Okay. That's what we're doing. And then when that character dies, Marin gets 100% turn meter. And she gets to go again soon. And she's loading everybody up. No, 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 no. Don't kill Marin. You have permission to kill everybody else. Not Marin. Okay, come on. Some more plagues on people. I mean, Leia has 22 plagues on her? That's got to be a kill when she takes her turn, right? Stuck behind this stupid taunt. This is where it would be good if I had Asajj alive, though, right? Because we could get rid of some of these buffs. I don't just want to put it on auto basic because I'm afraid that there might be a sequence of oh no. Okay, what just happened? I do not understand what just happened. Merrin came back to life. That must be the Omicron thing or something. Okay, we're just going to put it on auto basic and just run it. Because at this point I've only got 2 minutes left. And I need to take so many turns that they actually get to take turns. So, yeah. Oh! No, not a no. Come on. Night Sister's back. With my brand new invention. Okay. Come on. Doc has got to stay alive here. Come on. All right. Not ideal. Now they got to kill a Night Sister. One X speed? What? No. Not 1x speed. Okay, we're back on 4x speed now. All right. I feel like there's some gimmick here where Merrin should go into stealth or something, but I don't know what it is. They have instant defeat immunity. Okay, we're down to Merrin +1. Why is it going so slow? Look at Greedo. Look at his animations. They're so slow. Timed out. Timed out. Timed out. Imperial Trooper cleanup. Don't know if it's going to work. That's what we have to try. And there's a First Order Cron somewhere here that gives us pretty good stats. First Order Cron. First Order Cron. No. Anyone? Bueller. Wow. I must have put it on something else. Yikes. Is this the best thing I've got for troopers? I guess so. It's got some offense, some crit damage. We just got to pound our way through Chrysanthemum, get on to Greedo, get on to Jabba before he gets out of control. Let's go. The Greedo was going ham. He was taking up too much animation time. I don't know if I played that wrong, guys. We had tons of plagues on everybody. We killed Bushi Leia. Greedo somehow escaped our wrath, but I think I think that was generally how we're supposed to play it with the Night Sisters. I think. Closer. Okay. Somebody set up us the bomb. Nope. Stun. Dark Trooper stun. Not good. Not fantastic. We don't like it. No, sir. Didn't like it. Okay. 3 stacks. Come on, troopers. Let's go. Here we go. Re-engaged. Turn meter up. Mass assist incoming soon. Relink on Dark Trooper. Let's go. Power up. Go for crits. Now drop the bomb. Oh, come on, Chrysanthemum. We really need Gideon back on this team. Armor shreds would be a big deal right here. Okay, well. I tell you who doesn't have instant defeat immunity. These guys. You know, maybe in the future, if I'm trying to clean up like this, I should not link a Dark Trooper. Simply because that means that he's going to get the disarm from Chrysanthemum. And what just happened? Yeah, we're not getting it. We're not getting it. Oh, I miss my Gideon on this team, guys. We can't afford to throw another Galactic Legend in here. We've got to clean this up. We've got to clean this up. Let's try some other battles. Get ourselves cooled down here a little bit. All right. We're going to do CLS here. The Luke Skywalker. Let's look for a Kron that's decent here. Bunch of accuracy, some armor penetration, some crit damage. We'll take that. Seems good enough. In we go. Stun 5s first and then knock gas down, then kill everyone. That's the plan. 5s. Stunned. Cleansed. Not fantastic. But they used the form up before we knocked gas down, so in a way, you know, we're going to be happy with that. Okay. Just keep CLS rolling here. Shrug. Alright, 5s. I'm going to do area effect here. Try to knock down some protection bars. Area effect again. Get 5s out of here. Counterattacks. Arc Trooper. Oh, 1 clone shy of doing what must be done. There was a game called Legend of the Five Rings card game that I played for a long time. And I like playing attack decks. And there was an honor card that was called To Do What Must Be Done. And you could take your biggest, meanest, nastiest combat character, and To Do What Must Be Done said sacrifice a character to kill another character. And these honor characters were these just like stupid, cheap guys that were completely useless. So you'd put them on the board, gain a bunch of honor toward your win condition, and then throw them into combat and use To Do What Must Be Done to kill like your biggest character for free. It was a dumb card. To do what must be done. Or to do what we must. Maybe it's called To Do What We Must. Anyway. dumb card. Okay, where'd that Phoenix team go? I know I built it. Come on now. Well, okay. Kick out Ezra, and we need some kind of pre-taunt. So if we look at tanks, we've got crew that we don't want to give up. We've got shore trooper. And then the other option we have is Geo Brood Alpha. So if we bring in the Geos, but either way we don't have a relic tank that we can put in here with pre-taunt unless we use crew. So we can use crew to get a Datacron, but then we lose crew for our SLKR team, which is not what I want to do. I think I'm going to put the Brood Alpha in here. Try that. Magna. Brood Alpha for sure, and get some Datacron. Can't use a Datacron with Brood Alpha. He has no Datacron though either. So, alright. We'll use the Brood Alpha. Use the Brood Alpha and try this. And then we're going to chop away. See what we can get done. If you have Magna. Oh. I have Magna, but we did not use Magna. Okay. Try to keep this little robot alive. We'll use armor shreds. Use specials to do more stuff. We'll use taunt so that they have to attack the robot. We'll use an assist over here. And then we're pretty much going to put this thing in auto, right? Well, okay. The reason we can't auto it is because of the armor shreds, right? We've got to manage our armor shreds. Because it'll pick the area effect bomb over the armor shreds. Maybe we should be picking the area effect. Nah. Keep Chopper buffed up so that when they get turns and they start killing people, it will be the Chopper. Oh, running out of specials. Does that death mark ever go away, or are we just permanently death marked for the rest of the game? It looks like it's permanent. Okay. He's still got the buff. Okay. Brood Alpha has yet to go, which is kind of hilarious in a way. Okay, put this back over on the Choppa. Rex's recovery doesn't work because we all have healing immunity locked as well. Gastrointestinal tract over here. GI. Armor shred on him, because why not? Go after 7th sister. And then I think we got to go after 5th brother. And then I'll just put it on auto, because I don't think at this point that my selection even matters. It really only matters who Hera calls to assist. So, oh, all right. 63. Sneaky like. All right. We can bane this. We still got to deal with Jabba. But with Leia gone, I feel like it's no problem to take our SLKR in here. I feel like SLKR has a better chance than JML would. Hux. Boy, I can't even see what these characters look like now. Yikes! Okay, Datacron. Okay. So, we just stay on Holdo until, as long as Rey's gonna hurt herself, Holdo is hard to hit, so as long as Holdo has taken damage, by that time everybody else should have taken damage as well. So we're gonna try to go with SLKR, reset, and just spam area effect and get them all damaged. That's the plan. Let's get in there and do that. Battle. How relevant is Bane going to be after his Datacron is gone? Equally as relevant. Almost as good. I mean, his Datacron is really good, but even Bane without the Datacron is pretty potent. I think people are going to be happy with him. Okay, there's the first. Now we're going to reset. Stab her again. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to stun him because reasons. And call SLKR on her. Just chip away at all this protection. Ramp SLKR damage. Get me to the alt. All in. Holdo still hasn't taken damage. Okay, SLKR is going to get another turn before Rey goes, I think. So we're going to wait on the alt. He'll go. And she can flop. Okay. Now we are wrecking Rey. Bye. 340 some thousand with that last hit. Seems good. Okay. Let's attack the Quigley Bear here. We'll use our Rogue One team. I think we're about a 75% win rate with this team. There's occasional times where things just don't work out. There's no Mace Windu here, so I think we're in pretty good shape. He's got Keller and Beck Relic 0 with this team, which seems pretty odd to me. But yeah, so Keller and Beck Relic 0 prevents him from using a Datacron. I feel like you got to put at least one relic level on your character so you can put Datacrons on them, right? Okay, area effect. Let's get rid of all these foresights. Let's try to steal turn meter from Qui-Gon. Let's throw a grenade. Piston power up. We want Anakin to use his big smash before we kill Qui-Gon. Okay, there we go. It's out of the way. We gotta get the taunt off of Juhani. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. Well, maybe more of a problem than I anticipated. Got to get around to our little guy over here. We'll spread around some debuffs. Come on, extra guy. Okay, taunt's gone now. Let's kill Qui-Gon real quick here. Come on, let's go. Boom, dead. Anakin's angry. And now we got to fight through a million foresights, because that's how this works. We'll do the area effect, get rid of some foresights. so we can do this area effect and get rid of some Jedi. Okay. Now we'll do this. Debuff them. And okay, Mr. Beck, I understand you're trying to go crazy on me, but my answer to that is no. You're denied. Okay, big hit. Pew, dodged. Area effect. Area effect on one target. Not as impressive. Pew. Alright. 65 banners. Geos. I would love to take in my Mara Jade team, but I have to use Palpatine up in my C team when I try it against when I do it against Rey. So what are we going to do here? I don't want to use a good team, but Relic Geos, if you underestimate them, you can end up deed. So, what do we have that has enough area effect damage to kill Geos, but isn't overkill? Let's just look for all kinds of Empire stuff, right? Like we've got leftover Inquisitors, we've got Thrawn, we've got Mara Jade. So the question is this enough control? So Vader goes, and we can do like 2 rounds. We can do 1 round, refresh with Thrawn, do another round before the Geos get to go, I believe. So we should be able to lay down 2 full rounds of nonsense. Eighth brother has area effect. Does second sister have area effect? Special damage, 100% defense, purge, chance, crit damage. Consume 5 stacks of purge. She should be able to assassinate somebody, right? Oh, if we want a Datacron, we got to use somebody else. Mara Jade's not that effective outside of the Empire team anyway. So let's try a dark side. We need a dark side with the first time a dark side character's killed off. Everybody else gets speed. If we have any of those. Okay, well, maybe we just got bulky crons. Crit damage offense. That's probably what we'll use. It's light side. Come on. Crit avoidance, crit chance. Okay, this has stats. Crit avoidance, crit damage, offense, armor penetration. Okay, fine. Let's go. Mara Jade can mass shock. I'd really rather have a Datacron with this. My Vader's so slow, though. Oh my god, my Vader's so slow. He's so bad. My mods are so bad. 250. So I'll have 5, 6 times 8, 48. I'll be 298. I doubt his Geos are 298, 278. Okay. I think this is good. Let's go. Let's try to cheese out this team with just characters that are kind of leftovers. Vader should be a pretty good, no. What? Thrawn? You're supposed to go after Vader. My Vader's so slow that Thrawn's going first. That's awful. That's so bad. Okay. That thing I said about going twice, probably not going to happen now. Okay, we're going to force crush back here. Okay, Let's do that. And let's try on Spy. All right, that got us a free turn. Some free force crushes. Now we'll go in, try to steal some turn meter from him so Vader gets to go again. Okay, they're all cleansed up. But guess what? The damage over times, they come back. Because Vader. Okay. Do that. Target him, do force crush again. Hit here. And then I feel like Poggle could be yeeted. Okay. Execute this Brute Alpha. Nope. Alright, fine. We'll execute Soldier. Nope. Fine. We'll execute no one. Absolutely no one's going to get executed. Okay. 64 banners. It worked out. It's fine. It's going to be fine. They got some turns. They were very disappointed when all of those damage over times came back. We can Wampa this. We've got tools for the job for this. We still have gas. We could throw a gas at that if we need to. So JML is free. We could use JML against the Jabba and just get that done if we need to. Bane. Sith. This guy. Datacron. Okay, here we go. Bane-Ocron. I wonder. I think Bane will still do well without his Datacron. I think he'll be okay. Because like maybe to beat the best teams, you'll have to take him to Relic 9 or something. Give him some more durability, maybe. But his damage is infinite, right? Like, once he starts ramping, he's going to achieve inevitability at some point, right? Cleanse. $15 stacks. Okay. Bane doing Bane things. Oh, he's immune. Oh! Sith just randomly dies. We've had enough. Taps out. Says, see you later. Could have something to do with Bane executing him quite suddenly. Bane's like, done. Don't need you anymore. Yeet. Alright. JML. I don't even think we need our best Jedi here, do we? We can... Can we save some good Jedi and just use, like... Bindo, Bastila, Grandmaster Yoda? Should be fine, right? Should be fine. I don't think we need Revan. Don't think we need... Jedi Knight Luke here. Or do we specifically need Jedi Knight Luke to kill? I don't really need to save Jedi Knight Luke, do I? We've got gas yet. We've got... What else do we have? We've got Grievous. We've got Mandalorians. We've got a bunch of stuff. But I would like to be able to use... So if we put together a Luke team, though, that's going to be weak. It's going to be Luke, Revan, like Kanan Jarrus, Old Ben, and Ezra or something like that. But still, it's another team. It's another really strong team that we could use somewhere else. I'm not too afraid of this, right? If we go in here with no Bush Leia, it doesn't feel that scary. Use your best against Jabba, don't save him. Okay. That's fine. You're right. I mean, we don't. If we drop this battle, then things go badly. You're right. You're right. Better safe than sorry. We'll take the best in here, and we'll just mark down Greedo and get that No Limits Greedo out of here. All right. Bonk. Let's soup up little Luke. Stuns. No stuns. All right, Greedo. Bye. Makes me happy. All right, guaranteed crits for everybody. Oh, that skill can't crit. The little attack part of it can, though. Okay, bonk. And then we got to fight him again, right? Which is fine. Usually I want to hit Hermit Yoda with these, but against the tank, Luke does lots of damage, so we'll do it that way. Jabba says, I've got good progress toward my alt. No, wait, no, I don't. Fooled himself for a second. Okay, let's use the hand wave. Who's got lots of turn meter? Bastila. We could pass it around to her. Drop the stun. I think it's better just to keep chunking away. Put the training out over here. Alt up. Let's step out of our white self into our black robe. A more vicious looking Jedi. I gotta admit, you know, even though there was a lot of garbage in the sequels, that scene where Kylo's just unloading god tier weaponry at him, and it gets to the end, and Luke is like, that was a good cinematic moment. That was well done. That was well done. All right. So the biggest threat back here has got to be this team. This is Wampa. It's kind of a foregone conclusion. We'll just chuck a Wampa at it. Look at all these datacrons I have left over. Got a lot of leftover datacrons. Okay. We want the one. We've got one with a ton of health steal somewhere. 27% health steal. There it is. It's a light side faction one, but 72% life steal is no joke. So this Wampa is going to kill with his area effect Wamps. He's going to hit so hard this Iden team is going to crumble. Just to his basic attack. I mean his damage overtimes and his AoEs. Look at that. Almost killed Iden in one hit with my mighty Womp. Oh, you guys got those resurrection buffs, do you? That's going to last you one turn. Bonk. Bonk. Good gravy, this Wampa. If he hit any harder, it'd be a crime. He would actually have to go to Imperial jail of some kind. It's illegal to hit for 138,000. All right. Gas here? Gas it up. Rexy. So sexy. We got another Jedi-cron here somewhere. Yup. Take that. We got one Jedi, but that's all we need. Because he has enough damage to kill that Rex no matter what else happens. Alright. We probably could have done this with, like, 250 first. You know, just bring in 5s and Rex. Save myself some banners. Didn't think about it. That's oopsie on my part. Yeah, we're going to end up losing banners that we didn't really need to lose. So, oh well. 61. Probably could have had 63 out of that. All right. Datacron? Is that the most efficient banners for this fight? I mean, they've got some damage dealers over there, but it's not... I don't think Sidious is going to die to a Dash Rendar basic attack or something, is he? If he does, I'll be super sad. I'll have frowny parts on my face. Oh, I remember now. The stupid cleanses from Beskar Mando. Super annoying. But we're just straight up killing these guys. Good enough damage, we're going to kill Dash Rendar. Yeah, exactly. We're going to kill Dash Rendar just with the side effects. Mando's working overtime. He's like, you get immune, you get immune, you get immune. And the futility of it all. Because it's not going to help. Right, 69, dudes. Some banner recovery there at the end. So we dropped the battle against Jabba, and we dropped one against Rey. And now it's down to shippies. We've got Executor, Leviathan, and a Holdo fleet. Dorito start. Dorito. Inconvenient. Alright. Basic attack with TIE Advanced. Same sequence. Kill the Dorito. Let's go. If he has cleanse, be careful with that. Sidious versus Phoenix. Sidious versus Phoenix, that Rex, once they start going, like Rex has so many cleanses, it's ridiculous. Okay, we got a dodge. Here comes the Defendor. Here comes the stun. Bonk. Alright. Here comes the cleanse. And here comes the Dorito. Bam. No, not enough. Alright. Get rid of the taunt. Power up my guys. And kill the Dorito. Yay! Working as intended. Okay, and now we just gotta wait till we can bring in a reinforcement. Okay. Man, I hate it when they stun this defender. Always feels so bad for me. Okay, we're good. This ship's not gonna die as soon as it comes in, so that's a win. We got the buff immunity onto the tank, so that's a win. We've got the Sith Assassin in our sights. Come on, get him. Right. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. I don't understand. Why can I not? What? I don't... There's no taunt, right? I don't understand. What? Why can't I target? Oh, man. Do not understand the effects that are stopping me from targeting that. Okay. We got it. 3 attacker. Like always, Profundity versus Executor. All comes down to that luck on the first few hits. Either we get some good assists and get Xanadu blood out of there, or the battle gets real hard real fast. I'm gonna swap. No, I gotta keep that. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. Alright, let's go. You use the advanced skill 3 on them, which tags them if it's advanced turn. Which tags them if it's the advanced turn. No assists. We got the days on, so that's better than nothing. At least he's not assisting every time. Falcon down. Oof, this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Let's see if we can manage. Get some big hits off on this IG. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, dodged. Come on. Come on. All right. We can't really get rid of the taunt, but maybe we can get lucky here somehow. Cleanse this. Yeah, he's cleansed. We have 0 chance at this point. Ah, come on. Yep, another reinforcement with the Slave 1. Is the RNG festival? If I had a 7-star Profundity, I'd be so much happier. So now 65% of the alt, you know, we almost got there. Close. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do the mirror match. We're going to have to do Holdo versus Holdo. And again, I'm a 6-star versus their 7-star. So there's a good chance that this won't work either, but the I don't think, you know what? Let's think this through. So if we use the First Order fleet against Holdo, there's a chance that that just goes horribly wrong and we lose, but I've also won that matchup before. What we saw against the Executor, even though Holdo couldn't really deal with the Hound's Tooth, we did get that battle to a point where we could Holdo maneuver the Executor and get it out of there. And then I could potentially clean that up with just about any fleet, right? Anything that I could deal with the Hound's Tooth. So we could try First Order here, try Holdo against the Executor. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just have some fun. Let's have some fun here. Learn some more stuff. Practice some more things. That's what we want to do. All right, kick that out. Kick out this. Look for Plo. Actually, we want to kick out the Dorito. First order. We'll take 3 reinforcements. We'll take the 2 ties and this. I don't think we'll need the second tie, but if it comes to that, we'll have it. And then we just gotta hope that they don't like get some crazy comeuppance turn on us and kill us. I hit the AoE and it marks that tune for. You know, I thought, because when I get the buff immunity like that, I always target the ship that I want. I must have accidentally left it targeted on the tank. Must be what I did wrong there. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Put them in stealth. Make them deal with this tank. Tanks, but no tanks. Can't get a crit. Ever. Alright, here we go. We're going to bring in the SF tie. We're going to call an assist. Try to get a big hit here. Yeah, my silencer's not ramped up at all yet. It's like, meh. I'll tickle it. No comeuppance on that first reinforce, which is nice. Steel turn meter over here. Now we should be able to get a kill. And we're going to go after Rey. And I'm going to clean her buffs off. We're going to take an assist from the silencer here. And just keep plicking away at her that way. Come on, plink, plink, plink. Come on. Okay, give him a turn. Big hit. Bonk. Dodged. Come on. Okay. Turn meter. Go. Plo. Go. Dodged. Dear Lord. Land of a million dodges. I mean, if they got foresight on, I don't mind if they're dodging with foresight, but good gravy. They're just getting dodges all over the place. Hey, get healthy. Okay. We'll put the Discord missile on, why not? You know what the Discord missile does, guys? You know what it does? Connects you directly to Discord. You can start talking to the enemy. You're like, hey, join me on Discord. Just send it over on a missile. Here's the invite. Good luck. All right. Looks like we're going to do it. 133,000, not bad. 69 banners, not bad. Okay. And now we just got to try to clean this up. Oh, we got a super chat coming in. Bob Kemp says, just watched your mod holocrons. Best and most comprehensive guide I've seen. I love the content. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Bob Kemp. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate that super chat. Everything like that just makes me feel really good. Okay. So we've got this team. What do we have? Okay, we've got a couple things. We've got Wedge, and we've got the Gauntlet that can put buff immunity onto Houndstooth. So if we can just stay alive long enough to get through to the Holdo maneuver, then we can potentially get rid of the capital ship and clean it up with something else. It's a long road to victory, but we shall try. Okay. This is bad. Oh boy. Insta-kill on Rey's ship. I don't know. Let's just try to get this thing dead. IG, come on, die. Now his ships are all going to get 1,000,000 turns. IG's going to be back to full health. Got a taunt on the stupid Razor, or the Slave 1. This is not even remotely what I was hoping for. Alright guys, let's go. Hey, we're gonna get one down. Okay. See if we can get this tank healed up before it dies. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this skill, because why not? Allies gain protection up. Deflector shield. Gain foresight. We're going to do that. Try to keep this tank alive. Never mind. He deed. We need another reinforcement here, y'all. Oh, this is not good. Comeuppance is weak. So 3 turns still to the alt? Oh my goodness. There's no way we're going to make it 3 turns. Do we have something that cools that down? I don't know. I don't think we do. Alright. One more turn to go. Oh, ouch. Oh, come on. Yeah, here we go. We got it. We got it. The only fleet we have left is some garbage rebel fleet, though. I mean, it's gonna be rough. Okay, all right. 3 ships, no capital ship, no reinforcements, no nothing for him. Against our Biggs Darklighter, Biston's U-Wing, some kind of tank that can hopefully do something. A couple of ships that can try to buff immunity onto... this is a better tank, right? We can put that tank in. And then we'll bring in this if it goes that long. So we'll try for a quick reinforcement. And then we'll bring in somebody with buff immunity and try to have 5 ships on the field. And hopefully we can kill Bosk in a good sequence before he gets rid of the buff immunity. Okay. I give us... I don't know. I think we got better than a 50-50 chance here. I think it's better than a 50-50 chance. Okay. I think we're going to just heal up over here first. Okay. And we're going to put them on fire. Okay, then we're going to bring in the Phantom, get an instant cooldown on our alt ability, or our reinforce ability. Okay, stunned. Here we go. Wedge. Buff immunity. Let's go. Big hits. I got rid of it already. Okay. No choice but to keep attacking him. All right, let's just mass assist and see if we can get anything done. The answer's no. All right. All right, though. We're going to have a turn here where there'll be one turn where he loses taunt. No, come on. You're supposed to lose taunt for one turn, buddy. We just got to get a big hit in on him. All right, here's the gauntlet. Inflict buff immunity. We inflicted dead, guys. The dead condition has been inflicted. Or the holotable version of dead, whatever that is. Alright, ultimate. We'll do that once. We'll do it twice. We'll do it once. Do it twice. Once. And boom. You're on fire, buddy. We're doing it. Oh, gauntlet. Survive, buddy. You can do it. Hey, full clear. Full clear, flailing against the Executor. All right. Phew! 1757 banners. Not my finest work. We're looking for over 1800 if we can. I'm going to go pining. I am going to go pining. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go look at the Profundity. Because I am at 80. Do I have that favorited? Yeah, I got it favorited. Okay. So we are 80 out of 100 shards. I could refresh this once next time it's up. So what would I get for that? What do we add? Dispel tenacity. Each enemy that lost tenacity is inflicted with tenacity down. That's useful. So this says dispel all debuffs from target ally and they assist dealing 50% less damage. And this just gets rid of the 50%. And 9+ instances of shield disruption. At the end of the turn, is inflicted with debuffs for each instance of physical or special damage they received. Oh, pfft. Okay. That's not that big of a deal. Right? It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I don't know. Grant the target ally a bonus turn. If it's a rebel, they gain 50% offense. Increase download by 10%. You can ignore taunt and inflict buff immunity on their target. What? This basic gets insane with the level 8. Grant target ally a bonus turn. If the ally is a rebel, they gain offense, increased download, can ignore taunt, inflict buff immunity on their target. And if the target already had buff immunity, stun them. Wow, that basic becomes fantastic. Wow, that's really... So, against Executor, you'd still use this skill, but basically against any ship that's not Executor, you're probably not going to use this. Dispel advantage, stealth, and tenacity from non-rebel enemies. Each enemy that lost advantage this way is inflicted with vulnerable. Stealth is inflicted with mark. Tenacity is inflicted with tenacity down. Okay. I mean, the basic is like better than that skill against a lot of teams then. Interesting. Basic giving bonus turn is best, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, getting the Profundity to 7 stars is going to get me some speed, which would be helpful. It's going to get me some more skills in my Profundity, which is helpful. And I feel like in that matchup against the... I mean, there's certain times where on that second turn, the basic might even be better than the call to assist, because if you can only target the call to assist on Bosk, you're better off using a basic on somebody else, ignoring taunt, picking off a ship behind. I don't know. I don't want to spend the crystals on the refresh, but maybe I should. It's only 1,000 crystals. and I could close it out to 6 stars. I mean, the other way to look at it is save your 1,000 crystals and it's only a month more to wait. I'll probably wait. Okay. All right. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so that's Loquitur. Let's go take a look at Lex Talionis. I glanced in here. This is going to be interesting. So, we've got Ismes Elsan, Nasli, Semsi, I don't know. When I see names like this, I always think that it's an anagram for something. I try to figure out if there's like a message in here, like smile. S-M-E-L-S, does not smell smile, but something. Ooh, Texas Dard Side. It's not even the dark side, it's the Dard Side. Galactic power, 6 million, 3.5 in characters, 2.5 in ships, time played, 14,000, that's 3.5 years. Okay. So inventory of ships. We've got the Chimera, Executrix, Home One, Finalizer, Radis. No Negotiator, no Malevolence. Okay. Character side of things, 2GL, Sith Emperor, Jedi Master Luke, bunch of stuff. Palpatine, Piet, etc., etc., etc. So, quiz time. If you had this roster, guys, if this was your roster, what things would you set on defense? We've got 2 Galactic Legends with Sith Eternal and JML. We've got Relic Revan, Gear 12 Darth Revan, among other things. What would you guys put on defense? Relic 7 Jedi Knight Anakin. So let's try to help our opponent so that if the opponent watches this, probably a casual player, probably doesn't care, probably never watch this, but if they do, what advice would you all give for this person's defense? 7-star Profundity is a game changer, makes getting to the alt way faster. Yeah, I can see that basic helping a lot. Getting to the alt faster. So sometimes you do the sequence special, reinforce, second special, and then the next time the capital ship's turn, the alt is ready to go off. Sometimes it's not. So as long as I can guarantee that on that 4th capital ship turn, the alt is ready, that's a big deal. Chat is quiet. You guys are quiet. You're not helping this guy out. Okay, so if you've got this roster, put one of your Galactic Legends on defense for sure. Put that JML on defense. Make your opponent beat it. When I went in and looked, I was full cleared except for Profundity. And I expected to see that Galactic Legend right here on this front wall. And I didn't see it. That would have completely stopped my whole team. Bob Kemp says, will you take a look at my account? Sure, I'll take a look. We got a little time tonight, so I'll start working my way through the GAC. Post your numbers up in the account, and we'll see. Would have to see what you struggle with to know what to put on defense. Well, in Bronzium 4, everyone struggles against the Galactic Legend. There's only 2 kinds of players in Bronzium 4, right? There's the people that are extremely overpowered, that just don't care, that play sometimes. They're very casual players. And if they decide to play, they pretty much crush you. 6.9 million galactic power, whatever. And then you've got people like me who are trying to fight their way up through Bronzium legitimately, who, if they don't have a Galactic Legend of their own, they just can't beat it. So I would always put a GL on defense. That's just me. Mods and relic levels kill at early GACs. If you put a Jabba team down all at relic 7 to 9, yeah, the enemies are just done. They're just done. Okay, we've got Phoenix here with no Rex. We've got Ewoks. So, yeah, and his Darth Revan is in... Is this Darth Revan? No, that's the new Kylo. Okay, so that's... He's just creepy Kylo. Okay. So we got a First Order team. Hux, no Zeta. We've got a Rey. Jedi Training Rey. That's probably the most threatening team here, right? So this team, then, we need troopers. Imperial troopers, their best team deserves our... I won't say best team, but certainly believe it to be our hardest hitting team. And we're going to go with a Schnee trooper here in this battle instead of Iden. You know what? We'll take Iden because we might want to cleanse. We might need a good cleanse. So Bob Kemp, if you put your numbers in, you got to put them in like 3 numbers and then an X, and then 3 numbers and then an X. Otherwise, it thinks you're trying to put in a phone number and it won't let you. So if you're trying to get that done, just put it in that way and you should be good. All right, let's trooper up. Hit Han Solo over here. Get some buffs. Just do a basic with Iden. We'll do a couple more hits over here on Jedi Training Rey. Ooh, a couple more hits. Looks like it's going to be enough. Never mind. Rey seems to be immune to damage suddenly. Okay, do a couple shots on him. We'll hit him. And we'll go back over here. 75 banners. Like surgery. Like surgery. We're going to do a Dash team here. Who do we have that we can put with Dash? Get some bounty hunters. Sir Junda. Trash. We've got trash. Well, let's look at everybody. What all do we have that we could put here? We've got the Mara Jade team. I'm just making the bold assumption that I'm actually going to be faster than him, even with pretty mediocre mods, because his mods were pretty mediocre. So let's go look. I don't even know what my Thrawn is. 175 on Hux. That's not going to be fast. These guys, nobody else is fast. Phasma doesn't really have a chance of being that fast. 145. So we should be good. My Thrawn's what, like 283 or something? Oh, 220. Oh my goodness. 216, 220. Is his Hux faster than my team just because my mods are that bad? 243, what? Oh, 175, okay. All right, we're just gonna do it. Let's do it. Vader's fastest on this team, though, I think. Even with garbage mods, the speed boosts that he gets from all the other guys are pretty good. Okay. And we're just going to dance around doing Vader things. Because reasons. Do basics on everybody. We can get another Force Crush for free, get another turn for free. We'll just throw a lightsaber. Ineffective. Stop the counterattacks so that Mara Jade doesn't have to take those. Let's get Hux stunned. Let's get Hux dead. Get everybody stunned. Or not. Okay, let's keep working on Hux. We'll deal damage that way. Doesn't hurt us too much. We're going to gain it all back anyway. Okay. Do that. Force crush again. We'll try to yeet again. All right, that's successful yeeting that time. Let's get over here. First Order Stormtrooper. Get him stunned. Get him stunned? Question mark? He refuses to be stunned. We'll do that. We'll do a Force Crush over here because it's going to kill him anyway. Pass this over to Palpatine. Try to recover banners. Kick. Dance. Yeet. All right, 63 banners. Not if he dodges. I lost my GAC because he managed to dodge the Mothma stun. Ooh. Yikes. Random dodging. What do we got on the back wall? Ooh, Relic Troopers. Relic Troopers. I think we can rebel this. This is tougher than what he's got on the front wall, so let's use rebels here and hope that he doesn't get lucky and target my good characters. We will try to get I think we just go for an insta-kill on Gideon, right? Just get Gideon out of here before we even have to deal with Demoralize. Get him out. Then go after Pie Man. And then blind some fools. Once Veers is dead, it's all shut down. Stark, stun. Oh my goodness. Look at the control on this CLS team. He drops the big bomb. It misses everybody because he's blind. Shoots it in completely the wrong direction. I hate it when that happens. And you just... I can't say it. I want to say it. So many good jokes about shooting things in the wrong direction, but I just gotta pass. I'm gonna try Garbage Wampa against these Ewoks. And it's not because I think it's good. I just want to see. This is science, okay? I just want to see if this Gear 11 Wampa has what it takes to beat up a whole squad of Ewoks on his own. I feel good about it. I feel good about the matchup. Feeling good about it. Okay, now I'm not feeling so good. Got rid of all my purple protection in one go. Getting some pretty good hits onto Pappy Lou though. Come on, get some counterattacks, Wampa. Counterattack, buddy. Need some lifesteal here. Basically, I gotta attack every turn again until I get my Wamp back. I don't have time to ramp because I gotta try to get this Elder killed. Oh my god, so many counterattacks. No! Wampa going down. Oh, we got a counterattack in there. Come on, let's go. Back up on life. Alright. No. No! Okay. Okay. Oh, no counterattack. Oh, come on, Wampa. Just not quite enough. Just not quite enough. The mass assists hurt me. Okay. Dash Rendar. We're going to put bounty hunters in with him. Actually, we're going to put him in with bounty hunters. Change the game. Here we go. Fur everywhere. Which fur is which? That was close. It's close. close. I just couldn't get to the Elder. You know, the Elder just bringing everybody back was too good. Rocket to the face. Okay. Good stuff. Clean wins. All right. Qui-Gon, Jedi. Who do we have? I worked on Barriss a little bit. So we've got a Barriss now instead of these embarrassing Jedi down here. Okay. We probably don't need all these characters, but this is the last team that I have to beat, so we might as well use it. And this is what I'm saying, you know, if he had the Galactic Legend down, I'd just be completely shut down. I would have absolutely nothing to deal with a Galactic Legend Luke. So. Alright, what kind of ships we got back here? And do we have anything to deal with? Oh god, relic ships everywhere. Yeah, this is going to be a loss for me. But, you know, we're not going to give up. We're certainly going to try our best. We got one shot, though. If at first we don't succeed, we lose. Okay, we got a Gear 12 7-star Houndstooth now, though. Gear 12. Thinking about relicking my Bosk. So, let's see, Bob Kemp. Have you seen the teams, the tabs that I've set up for my teams for this account, for the Lex Talionis account? Because if you're saying you followed my Profundity guide and you just got your Profundity, I mean, I'm probably going to, honestly, if you say, what should I do with my next teams? The answer's, at least I'm guessing, probably going to be sort of the same thing that I'm doing on my Lex account, because that's exactly where I'm at. I just got done building my Profundity. Okay. Well, Anakin's locked behind stealth. I'm going to bring in my Anakin right here and try an area effect and see if I can kill him. Let's go. Not enough. Bum R. Okay. Another reinforcement already. Zoinks. That seems fast. We'll just do that. Hey, we get rid of that Anakin. Nice. Alright, now we're going to have a moment where... Oh, good gravy. I was going to say we're going to have a moment where Bosk is going to lose Taunt, but it looks like we got a moment where we're just going to lose Bosk. So... Alright, well, that's it. He's going to win because he dropped fleet. I dropped fleet, but he got more banners on his offense than I did, so... Or did he? Yeah, he did. Because we dropped that Ewok battle. I guess I shouldn't have been messing around with the Wampa for science. It's okay, though. I don't mind. Truthfully, I thought the Wampa would win that. I thought we could get it with the Wampa. I wouldn't have tried it if I didn't think it was going to work. But yeah, we lost because of that. If we would have just won that battle clean, I think we would have won the GAC. Yeah, because we would have gotten another 30 banners. And that would have been enough, right? Yeah, we'd have been at like 850. Yep, I should have just beat the Ewok team straight up. It's bad gameplay on my part, messing around. Blah. Plus 20 for the first try. If it was plus 20, we would have been at 843. We would have been exactly where we needed to be. Yep. We'd have won by 1 point. All right, so allies. Let's go to 4, 5, 3, 6, 4, 3, 9, 3. The reason I said 30 banners is because we did it first with Wampa, and we would have had like +4 for the Wampa, instead of like losing a couple banners like we did with the team that we actually used. So that's what I was thinking, like +4 banners because we were going with one character versus -3 banners because some of our characters lost protection or whatever. So I was just making an estimate. But yeah, just with the 20 banners, it would be enough. Stats, 5 million. Condiments. Is this you? Did I type that in right? 453 643 933. Whenever the person's name doesn't match up at all with the with the person. Bob Kemp says, yeah, that's me. Okay, well, let's take a look. So you've got 2.9 in characters, 2.1 in ships. Pretty good, pretty good. So let's look at ship inventory. You've got the Chimera. Okay. So you've got the Chimera, Negotiator, No Malevolence, Executrix, Gratis, Finalizer. So it looks like you bought the Lightspeed bundles and you're working on the Finalizer and Radis. In terms of characters, you've earned your Ray and you're working on your SLKR. I can see that you've got the stuff going for that. I assume that you're just working through your shuttle for the First Order shuttle to get the... Oh, it's already done. If you've got the Finalizer... What's holding you back from getting your SLKR then? 7 here, 7 here. You got the ships. I mean, you're done for SLKR, right? Or is it just that you're trying to get the mods and the... Oh, okay. So you can get your SLKR, but as far as backbone teams. Okay. All right. So you'll have the SLKR, you'll have the Ray. What that means is that, to me, you're good on hard conquest, right? You're over 4 million. You'll have 2 GLs. You got a CLS team up and running. So you're in good shape. I think everybody in chat is probably knows what I'm going to say. Probably knows what I'm going to say. And that is, you need that big capital ship. You're number 56 in fleets, and you got too much stuff in the account to be this low in fleets. You've got to take a look at either Executor or Profundity right away. You've got the CLS team up and running. You've got some of the Rebel stuff already going. I think the Profundity is a better grab for you from where you're at. Holdo's already done. Holdo's already done. Okay, so you bought a couple Lightspeed bundles. You bought the Jedi. That's good. Bought the Rebels. Yeah, I think you're definitely positioned well to grab the Profundity. I would definitely make that my next journey. And then honestly from there, I would take a look at Leia. I think once you've got Profundity with the characters that you've already got, I think you're pretty far along on Leia if you wanted to do her. How are you on gas? How are you on gas? So let's look at Separatist droids for a second. So we've got Grievous, Magna Guard, so we've got 7 stars on most of this stuff. Haven't built the characters yet. Asajj, where's Asajj in here? Oh, it's just droids. I'm not looking at Separatists. So you've got the Padme and you've got some stuff for Galactic Republic already built, right? I think from where you're at, here's what I would do. I would go for Profundity. Absolutely go for Profundity as the next journey. Get that locked down. Get top 5 placement in fleet. I would stabilize for the raid. You know, take a look at the raid characters that you have and what you need. And look for a decent raid contribution. Don't go crazy with it from where you're at. But I would probably go from Profundity into the new Ahsoka. Unless there's a complete showstopper in Ahsoka where she needs Cat or Maul or something out of Conquest that you just don't have access to. If they reveal her requirements and her requirements are all publicly available, that chasing the new stuff is just, in the way the game plays, you're always better off chasing the newest stuff. Profundity, raid stabilization in the background, and then if you can get the new GL Ahsoka, I would do the gas journey and go for her. You don't mind having gas. You can skip building the clones. You can build a Relic 5s and leave the rest of your clones garbage, and that will still be an effective gas on offense. Take it on offense where you can control the matchup, let the AI kill one of your clones and sacrifice 5s, and just make it a clone bomb version of the of the gas team. So basically what you do is you leave your 3 clones relatively weak. You have a really big like Relic 7 5s. When gas sits down, the AI will target your weakest character. So it'll kill that character, 5s will sacrifice, and then basically all 3 of the other clones will be Relic 7. And gas will stand up super fast, and you can kill most of the things that gas can kill. You can still kill with 1 Relic clone. You can't kill a Malgus or something like that because that's like a top end, battle that you barely can win. That's what I would do. Profundity, raid stabilization, and then as long as Ahsoka's grabbable, I would chase the newest stuff. Even though it's single shard drop farm, you're far enough along. You got 5 million galactic power, 2 galactic legends. You don't have to go chase all the old content and fill in a bunch of teams. You're better off. I think of it this way. Think of the power in your roster like a graph, right? And there's 2 different ways you can build your graph. A lot of people want to build the graph wider and wider and wider. They want more teams and more teams and more teams and more teams. It's a very important thing to understand. The very best team you have sets your difficulty level in Grand Arena. So if you get a GL Ahsoka, and it's, in theory, it's going to be the best GL in the game, hardest to beat, because the newest GL should be like Leia, like Jabba. They should be better than or harder to beat than some of the older GLs in general. So let's say Ahsoka is good and hard to beat without one of the other good Galactic Legends. You get her, you put her on defense, and that'll take you through Chromium. You know, you could just literally save all of your other good teams for offense and just throw that down on defense, and most opponents just won't beat it. You know, get a team with high relics and good mods, the newest GL, and just none of your opponents will beat it. And you'll still have Rey and SLKR on offense to go through whatever they've got. So that would be my theory. I've over-explained it, but hopefully it makes sense. Profundity or the Executor, because I do have most of the Bounty Hunters, and Razor Crest almost 7 stars. That's up to you. The difference, I would say, or at least in my experience, the Executor has better chances to beat Leviathan than the Profundity. I don't have a 7-star Profundity, so I haven't tested 7-star Profundity against the Leviathan. But I could tell you, the 6-star Profundity, I have never beaten Leviathan ever. I've done it in Fleet Arena like, I don't know, 30 times trying to figure something out. And, I mean, they just shut down the Profundity fleet. So the Executor has chances to beat the Executor has chances to beat the Leviathan. So if that's influencing you, then you could go for Executor instead. Executor does build you into good characters also. So, you know, building a big Piet is no problem. Improve your Imperial Trooper team that way. You'll have to farm up Piet. That's probably your furthest piece. But you're probably also in the same position on Radis, right? So like, where's your Radis? Yeah. So Radis and Piet are the showstoppers for that. But again, from where you're at, pick whichever one you want and farm them twice a day. You know, hit that 25 cost refresh and farm them twice a day, and get them up to 7 stars quickly, and if you need to, you know, you cash in on that big capital ship, get that going. If you'd rather Executor, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, that's what I think. Give Qui-Gon his Omicron as well. Yeah, if you got a Qui-Gon and you've got an Omicron to spare, especially since you got that Jedi pack, you got some Relic 5 Jedi that you can just put on defense with him. Your Anakin's already relicked. So yeah, definitely put an Omicron on Qui-Gon. And again, with your roster, I would put this Rey on defense. In the front bottom wall, I would just build the best Rey team you can, and try to stop your enemies that way, and take the rest on offense. You take all the rest of your good stuff on offense. You'll need more datacrons. Yeah, get SLKR as soon as you can so that you can... And I've heard people say, well, I don't have the Zetas for him. I'll build him when I get the Zetas. Get the Zetas that you need. You need the Zeta on Hux to do the event. So get a Zeta on Hux, do the event, and if you have an SLKR with no Zetas, it's still better than no SLKR. He's still a galactic legend, right? So if his total score is 86 out of 100 when he's finished, without his Zetas, he's still a 66. And most of the teams in the game are below 50, right? So with no Zetas, he's still better than 90% of the characters in the game. So I would build him even if I had 0 Zetas to put on him when I got him built. And then I just put the Zetas on over time. And I would only put 5, and I would never put a Zeta on his basic. Because, well, I've never put a Zeta on his basic. That's just me. Okay, guys, I got to cut out. I hope this helped, Bob Kemp. I hope this is what you needed. A little bit of pointing you in the right direction. close it out there. Remember, hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. We'll do a quick tutorial just in case anybody's confused. There's a certain way that you do this. Let's take a look. Where's the tutorial? Here's the tutorial. This is how it works. Oh, come on now. That's not what I wanted. This. That's how it works. You take your lightsaber, you just give it a nice big swish and flick, and you drive it right down through the middle of the like button. The like button comes apart with a very satisfying squish. That's what it looks like. All right, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my stuff in the future. Of course, notification bell tells you when I'm doing my live streams. We've got a fantastic Discord, fun conversations over there, good community, non-toxic. There's a Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask me for advice directly, and I'll get back to you when I'm able to. Hope to see you over there. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next holocron.